Oh my goodness. Wow, there's a lot of comments already. I really wasn't, I say this every time, but I really wasn't expecting people to jump in so fast. Hi Mo, hi Cichlidscape, hi Avery, how are you? Hi Betta Days, hi Alyssa, hi Ariana. Wow, that's crazy. I literally just turned on this stream and so many people jumped in. I have a lot of stuff planned today, you guys, so yeah, this is another unexpected stream. I'm famous for these. I have a couple of things I wanted to do. So first of all, I have a unboxing I wanted to do, a live unboxing. But how is everyone doing? Are you guys going good? Ah, Cichlidscape. Yeah, I remember I told you guys to send in your fish tanks. I will be making a video soon about reviewing fish tanks. I've been kind of having a hard time recording videos lately, honestly. I just like, I put so much pressure on myself to make my videos like really perfect, and I had a whole video planned for this week and I recorded half of it and I was just like stressed out over it, so I thought I would just live stream it instead. So I kind of want to try to remember like how not to be so stressed about making a perfect video and then, you know, just do my own thing. You'll feel me? No, no, Ariana. Unfortunately, it's not a fish unboxing. I would love to do a fish unboxing, but I got this package from Blackwater Aquariums. I've made a few videos about ordering botanicals from them before in the past, and the lovely owner, Matt, he ended up sending me some fish food since he saw my last YouTube video about loving fish food. He's like, I have fish food that you're gonna love. So he literally just sent me it. So I wanted to unbox this in a video and I just didn't get around to doing it. So yeah. You just got a female betta to breed with your dragon scale male. Ooh, is there any sort of female kind that you have? Do you have any sort of like koi female or giant? I mean, maybe not giant, but I'm having a hard time figuring out where to put my laptop right now, honestly. Hi Craig, how are you? Oh, I'm doing good right now. So some of you might have heard, and this is me not trying to like have a pity party right now, some of you might heard that I'm having problems with my large fish tank. I'm pretty sure that my large fish tank has fish TB, and I might be smiling right now talking about it. It's not a happy thing. I've been fairly upset about it, and I've gone through the whole grieving process over it. So I think I have to figure out what to do with the fish, and yeah. So YouTube has been kind of like stressing me out a bit, just because, you know, keeping fish is like my thing. I love keeping fish. I love having healthy fish, and like when my fish are sick, let alone when like all of my fish are sick. All of my fish are sick right now other than my bettas. So it's been, man, it's been hard to like cope with that. You know what I mean? You just got your 4 mystery black snails for your betta tanks. Oh, really? You keep mystery snails with your bettas? I wanted to do that actually, but I read online that bettas might bite at their eyes, I think. I don't know. I actually don't know. I really want to get narite snails for my betta tanks. But in Australia, narite snails are hard to come by, I guess. And when you can find them, they're pretty expensive too. So, you know what? I do know there's a lot of stores near me that have mystery snails. So I might go get some mystery snails then if I can do that. Craig, I see you in all of the live streams. I saw you in Blake's live stream. I swear I saw you in Aquamates as well. Hold on, I need to read these comments. Just YouTube surfing. Ooh. Oh, you have tank maintenance to do? I have tank maintenance to do. That's the other thing I wanted to do in this video. I kind of wanted to do tank maintenance as well. I know that sounds very boring, and a lot of people probably don't find a lot of joy in doing their tank cleanings together. But as you can see behind me, I have my whole Betta tank system going right now, and I have this giant light above the tanks. And you can imagine this giant light is making a lot of algae grow, so Yeah, I have a ton of algae. I'll show you guys just in a second. It's actually sucky because you guys know how I have my moss wall in my Betta tank. The moss wall is getting covered in some sort of algae, so I am kind of worried about it. I'm kind of worried that it's gonna die just because that's just what algae does. It kills things. So yeah. Cichlid-scape, that is a good question. My favorite type of Betta is, I think my favorite type has to be like a Nemo candy or something, just because they're so pretty. But if I had to pick like a type of Betta, I really want to try to have like a Betta, like a wild kind of Betta. I forgot what they're called. They're like alien hybrids, sort of. Oh man, they're so cool looking. But you can't really like interbreed those kind of Bettas with like regular Betta. Oh no, they're Betta and Bellas, and I don't know exactly what these ones are called. I'm not quite versed with Betta stuff yet, but yeah, I think Nemo candy Bettas are so pretty. They're usually like orange and blue and black, and this guy right here, my giant Betta, he's actually a Nemo candy. Actually, he's like blue and purple and pink and orange. It's so crazy. Oh, and colors. Yeah, man. I have to say candy just because they're so crazy. It's so crazy how many colors that they could be. I didn't even know Bettas could be pink, but they can be. Pink, orange, blue, white, purple, like every color. It's so insane. I love rainbows. It's pretty lame, but I love rainbows. What sort of Betta colors do you like? Then there's like the more classic red, solid blue. I think solid colors are also really cool. Like I have Sherman right here. He's a solid red. He's super cool looking. Solid blue is super cool. But I think kois are cool as well because they have the black, the red, and the white. Yeah. I think all Bettas are cool, actually. Come to think of it. Oh, they're peaceful. Gustavo, how did you come to find out that your Bettas are peaceful? Because I kind of think a couple of mine are, but I really don't want to test it out. I know my female, my one female, she's okay with like other fish. She'll kind of like chase other fish very briefly in like short spurts if they get like too close to her, but I think she's pretty cool other than that. I think she might eat snails though. She could eat snails. I have a couple of pond snails that I got from Blackwater Aquariums that hitched a ride with a few little, critters that I got sent to me, and I'm kind of scared to put them in with my Bettas, honestly. You have your Bettas with your cories and snails. You know what? I just watched a video recently. Aquarium Co-op posted it. It was top tank mates for Betta fish, and one of them was coolie loaches, because coolie loaches are they're like bottom dwellers, and they're usually hiding in substrate and stuff, and they won't get in the way of your Betta, and they're very passive fish anyways. So I was kind of thinking about trying to look for a coolie loach or two. I think they're so cute. They're like worms. And I like snakes and stuff, so they kind of remind me of snakes a little bit. Or an eel. Yeah, I know, Reef. I know. I'm having problems with lighting right now because I want to have room where I am right now because I want to do tank maintenance. So I had to put the studio light pretty far away. It's the only place I could put it, really. And the only way the studio light looks okay with lighting on me is if I blow out the light a little bit. I had to put a filter on in Streamlabs OBS. That's why. Otherwise, I would have, yeah, it sucks. I probably should have, worked a little bit better with my lighting and whatnot, but, starting this stream up, I really wanted to get it going, and I've been doing, pretty much nothing all day. I applied for jobs and stuff, and I spent probably, a half an hour trying to set up this stream, and I was like, oh, I just want to get it going, so I just did it. So you woke up with one end of light on the wait. You woke up with a one end of light in a 10-gallon today. You need to make lids already. I'm sorry, I can't. Am I rating that funny? I can't understand you. I'm sorry. Samurai Bettas are really cool, yeah. Samurais are really cool. Dragon scales are super cool. For me, I don't know what it is, but like the website that I go on here, dragon scales aren't super expensive, which is awesome because they're so cool looking. You don't really want to have to pay a lot of money for a fish that's cool, right? I always go for it, and I think it's subconsciously, I always subconsciously or unconsciously go for the most expensive betta because I want to breed them. I end up wanting to breed them. But eventually I will get a dragon scale. I like placats. Do you have any sort of like tail type that you prefer? You have to send you a video of your tanks so you can see how cool they are together. Yeah, seriously do. Seriously do. I had sorry, gosh. I had my email up for a little while. I asked people to send me in videos and pictures of their aquariums because I want to eventually do a aquarium like ranking, or not ranking, but like rating. You know, I rate my subscribers' aquariums sort of video. So if you're interested in sending me any sort of videos of your aquariums, I'm more than happy to take a look. I love looking at aquariums. And I especially like the look of multiple aquariums together. I am super happy with how these turned out. You probably can't see them very well because, yeah, the light is blown out, but yeah. From my understanding, coolie loaches like to be in groups. Alyssa, they're so cute. I would love to have a ton of coolie loaches. I actually didn't know that though. So thank you, because if I were to go to an aquarium to get a coolie loach, I would get a single one, and that's super irresponsible of me. But I remember Corey from Aquarium Co-op, he didn't mention anything about it, so I didn't think about it. Man, I mean, like, coming from me, I should be somebody that is like more intuitive about this sort of thing. But yeah, definitely. I would love to have more than one coolie loach for sure. They're so cute. Do you have any? The neighbors are outside. I need to shut the window. I'm gonna shut the window. Hold on. I think my package is here. Hold on. I think I'm waiting on a package today. I ordered an external hard drive online. It's like literally like $200, so I have to like listen out for that, so I have to sign for the package. I think I hear the man. Anyways. Yeah, no, the fish tank light. So I had to brighten up. I hear people. I had to brighten up the whole entire scene in general because the light on my face is bad. See, I'm going to show you what it looks like without a filter right now, and you're going to see what I'm talking about. See, I'm going to turn off the filter that I have, and it's going to be super dark. This screen is. I hear people outside. Dude, I'm such a weirdo. I'm like super reclusive. I'm not like a huge fan of my neighbors. And yeah. Okay, so here's the filter off. Let me turn this off. It's a bit darker. It's a little bit darker. And I'm not, yeah. See, the aquariums in the back look a little bit better, but yeah, I'm not having that really. It's not about the fish, it's about me, obviously. Color correction, and now I have to turn it back on. You guys want to see something? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm messing with everything. I'm pretty savvy with the technology. Not really. Alright, that's a little bit better. Does that look bad? Did I make the camera look bad? Sorry, you guys. You like placat? You know what is funny is I was not a big fan of placat bettas. I honestly didn't really like the idea of having a betta in the first place because they are solitary fish. Usually, I mean, I never really thought about getting a sorority, so the idea of having like a whole 5-gallon fish tank and only having one fish in it, I wasn't a huge fan of that, even though they look really cool. And I got one, and then I just, you really aren't missing out on much because they have so much personality, in my opinion. And not only that, I only really liked half moon bettas because their tails are so pretty, but being me, I love, you know, trying to breed fish, and that's just something that I want to do. So I was looking into, you know, potentially getting bettas to breed, and I saw one of my favorite betta fish YouTube ladies talking about how if you're getting into betta breeding, then getting a placat is good because you don't have to worry so much about fin nipping, and like not only that, but like fin rot isn't that big of a deal because they don't have big luxurious fins like others. And I'm like, okay, so I'm just gonna get a couple of placat bettas just to start off with, and now I have, yeah, now I only like them, honestly. It's nice, yeah. Oh, okay, Gustavo, here. I'm actually going to put my email on the screen right now for you. Just because this is what I've done the last couple of times. Somebody's asked for my email when I'm live streaming. I really need to make a not personal email. I need to make like a, not a business email. Oh no, I don't want to make like a business email, but I want to make like a YouTube channel email, because I'm giving you guys I'm literally giving you guys like my business email. And now my business email, it's not only you guys, like I use my business email to sign up for anything now at this point. Now my business email is full of like junk mail, and it's just not really a business email anymore, you know? Not that I have business, but that is my email. If anybody in the chat wants to send me in pictures of your aquarium, I am going to make a video. I said this like 2 months ago. I'm going to make a video soon, hopefully soon, rating your guys' aquariums. And just so you know, I'm going to put the same disclaimer right now as I did in my last couple of live streams. If somebody sends me in an aquarium that is not like very adequate for fish, and it's just not something that I want to promote, then I probably won't put your pictures in my video. And also, I have so many, I might not put, you know, everyone's pictures in anyways, so just saying. Also, you know, it's only love, it's all love as well. I'm not going to be hating on anyone, so don't worry. I'm going to shut the window because the neighbors are outside. It's not completely shut, but it's a little bit more shut than it was a second ago. You have 6 coolie loaches and they are doing wonderful, and you're planted 55-gallon with lots of hiding spaces. Oh, they're so cute. Do you ever see them? I hear that coolie loaches are particularly night creatures, but I also hear at the same time that that's not true. Like, they come out a lot during the day. So I feel like everybody has like a completely opposite experience with them, because what was I gonna say? I've had a few fish that are, oh yeah, like my loaches, my Pakistani loaches, my yo-yo loaches. They're supposed to be night fish, or what do you call them? Nocturnal. They're supposed to be nocturnal, but they're only out during the day, really. So, you know, I'd be happy to see coolie loaches during the day. They're so cute. You've been wanting to get a crowned tail betta. Ooh, they're really, really cool, I think. There's so many kinds of bettas too. There's the crown tail, the rose tail, the half moon, the placat. There's so many bettas to choose from, but crown tails are probably one that I would get other than a placat. You probably don't have to worry too much about fin rot with crown tails as well, since their tails aren't so huge. So yeah, it's a good choice, Avery. Oh, shut up. I got my first super chat. You guys, by the way, I'm not like trying to hint at anything, but I just have to say that I did get my channel monetized a while ago. You guys probably already know that. And I just set up channel memberships just recently, and that is my first super chat, which is super cool. So yeah, so now if you, it's pretty much like Twitch. If you ever had a Twitch, or you know what Twitch is, it's like subscribing to people on Twitch. So if you subscribe, then you get like badges, and you can get emotes. I haven't made emotes or anything, so it's not something that like I'm going to be promoting like crazy, but you know, I have a couple of badges I've made. I kind of want to show you guys something that I made recently, which is the badges. They're little Corys. I have to show you. I drew them up. I want to make stickers as well, by the way. I don't know if I've told you guys. I don't think I have. But I'm like in the process of making stickers for the channel, which I think is fun. Yes, Joseph. I mean, this is what I have. It's not anything. It's not like a fish unboxing or anything, but I got this package in the mail a few days ago, and it is fish food. You may have seen a couple of videos I've made in the past regarding Blackwater Aquariums and the stuff that they have there and how great that they are. Anyways, but I made my last YouTube video talking about how much I really like fish food, and I always like getting fish food for my fish. And the owner of Blackwater Aquariums, Matt, he sent me this out of the bottom of his heart. I literally did not buy this, and I kind of wanted to open it on stream. I was going to make a video about it, but you know what? I just couldn't bring myself to make a video, so we're going to do it on stream. Gustavo, you do not need to thank me. I thank you for sending me in pictures of your aquariums. I'm happy. Especially if somebody out there has like a rack system for their aquariums. I'd love to see a rack system for your aquariums. Love to see it. Super chat. Oh. You hate crown tail and double tail bettas. I think double tail bettas are kind of cool too. I think they're cool too. I do not like, and don't let Sherman hear this, I'm not a huge fan of like veil tail bettas. I think they can look cool. I do, but I don't know. They're just not very exciting to me. Not that there's anything. Oh, I feel bad because Sherman's my first betta and he has a veil tail, so I feel bad for saying that, but the coolies do hide a lot, but I still see them in the day. I'm like sitting here ripping the tape off of this package already, so I need to put this away. Okay, so after I read a couple more comments, then I'm going to be opening up this package with you guys. I hope you guys are ready. I know what it is. So it's fish food. I think that this fish food is listed on the Blackwater Aquariums website. I checked it out for just a second, but I do love surprises. I'm somebody that loves surprises, so I didn't look too much into it. And yeah, so we're gonna be opening this up together. And you know what? I'm actually pretty surprised with the size of this package, just because he was like, I'm just gonna send you in a couple samples. This is a box. This is a box. I was expecting like a letter envelope or something, but you know what? Very happy, very happy. Oh, they come up for food usually. Do you have the regular culiloches, like the yellow ones with the brown stripes? I've been to a local aquarium and they have like chocolate culiloches and stuff. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of those ones. I think the ones that are yellow with the brown stripes are so cute though. I've seen black culiloches too. I think those ones are pretty cool. I do. What website sells the best bettas, especially the rare ones? Are you in Australia, Cichlid? If you are in Australia, then the website that I've always used for buying my bettas is 7fishes. It's spelled 7, the number 7, and then FISHS.com, not FISHES. They have like so many bettas, and it doesn't matter your like budget really. There are bettas on there for, I saw $5. You know, a couple days ago. They were on sale, but they're on sale for $5, which is pretty good. And they also do have the more rare bettas, which would be there was, oh my gosh, it was the coolest thing I've ever seen. I think the mailman might be here. Their avatar. If you want to see a really cool looking betta, look up a avatar betta. They're black. They're like very, very dark black, and they have blue scales, like some blue scales. It's so cool looking. It's really like magical almost. So look those up. Those were like $130 each, I think. And then they even have like rare wild bettas, which are Betta macrostoma and other kinds. Yeah, pretty cool. Oh, you're in the US. Cichlid, if you're interested in finding like rare and cool bettas, there are these interesting like Instagram accounts that you can, if you go on Instagram, I'm following a couple on my Jill's Fish Room Instagram account. It's like Thailand betta exporting, and they come from like these betta farms in Thailand, and usually they are like when you buy a betta, they go from like the farms to the distributors to whoever and then to you. But these farms you can directly buy your fish from, and they're usually like cream of the crop. They're really good, and they're pretty cheap as well, because in Thailand and Southeast Asia, they're not like super developed countries, so you're not like gonna have to spend like a ton of money on them, you know what I mean? Anyways, I'm gonna open up this package just really fast, you guys. So like I said just a second ago, this package is from Blackwater Aquariums. Now that there's a lot to look at on this, I did rip off my address and everything, so let's open this package together then. I'm excited. I'm super excited about this one. Matt's the owner of Blackwater Aquariums. He's really cool. He's super cool. So I told him I would make a video on, you know, unboxing this, and he wasn't really expecting me to make a video on it. And he didn't make this food himself, but he says that if I like this food, then he will give me the name of the person that does make this food, and he wants to make sure that that person gets the credit that they deserve, which I think is pretty nice. Pretty stand up. Gustavo! Oh my goodness. Thank you for the $5 in the super chat. Well, this is almost like Twitch. I used to stream on Twitch, and it was, how nice are you? Thank you. Hi Rolex Ronnie, how are you? We're opening a package together right now. I'm just blown away right now. That is so nice of you to do. It's taped really well, I have to say. Like, I'm not even quite sure like how to open it, so it's like taped on all corners, like all the way around. Ugh. It's gonna have my address on the inside. Watch this. Oh, Betta Days. Yeah. Betta Days knows of Betta distributors in America. She does. She posts videos. If you have an Instagram and she's willing to, you know, be following you, then she's posted pictures of the Bettas that she's bought on that website, and they're really cool. They're really cool. She got a half giant on there that's like super sick. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, so I gotta open halfway. Thank you, Blackwater Aquariums. Oh, wow. So this is what we got. Ooh. Wow. Oh my god, these aren't even samples. He's like, I'm gonna send you samples, but these are like entire bags he sent. Alright, here's his business card. You guys have probably seen it before anyways, but here's his business card. It's not gonna focus. Ooh. His Instagram is really cool. If you guys want to go follow his Instagram as well, it's pretty interesting. But he said he was going to send me samples. These aren't even samples. These are giant. What the? Okay, so this fish food is called DRP1. DRP1, and this is DRP2. So they're different sizes, and oh wow, they look really cool. I wish I could show you a better look at them. Maybe I can. They're really tiny. Love it from the US in Cali, Gustavo. Oh yeah, I used to live in California. I miss California. Where do you live? Do you live in SoCal or NorCal? I used to live very north in California. Wow, that's cool though. Here, I actually wanted to feed my fish with this fish food on camera to show you guys, to see, you know, if my fish like it. I'm sure that they will, just because they're piggies anyways, but I'm sure the food is delicious. Weird. So let's see if I can. Wow. I have to turn the mic around. Hold on. And please excuse me if I'm breathing heavily into the mic, and let me know if I am, so I don't do that. Ugh, putting the mic into this thing is such a hassle. Okay, so here is my giant Betta, and as you can see, his tank is a little bit murky, and he does have a second filter in his tank right now, and that's just because I added substrate to his tank. You guys remember how he didn't have substrate before? I added substrate because I bought plants for his aquarium. And sorry I'm tapping on the glass, by the way, little friend. What I have here is I have wisteria, and then I have some sort of like grass, aquarium grass. It's super tall, and I'm hoping that the grass isn't too tall for this aquarium, but yeah. This light is, here, let me see if I can adjust the brightness on my camera so you can see a little bit better. So this light right here is just a plain old eBay light, and I don't know so much so if I recommend eBay lights, just because I've had problems with eBay aquarium lights just with plants. Like, a lot of the aquarium lights that I buy on eBay, they're not very good with plants at all, and this is the only one that I bought that is pretty decent with plants.